opening scene of Killer Heat begins in this building, which is the slip number 7 of the old ferry terminal. It seemed like a wonderfully terrifying place to kill somebody. I've wanted to be a writer all my life, and my father, whom I adored, always used to say to me, "You have nothing to write about, get a career." So I decided to go to law school with the idea of doing public service, but I never gave up the dream of writing. And I must say, I never thought when I started as a prosecutor that it would be the inspiration for crime novels. It was a job that I loved dearly and stayed in for 30 years, but it was full of very rich material. And so it finally became the way for me to tell the stories that I'd always wanted to tell, and a wonderful combination of both passions, the law and literature. I miss prosecuting every day. That's why I give it to Alex Cooper to do. I think she struggles, as many of us in prosecution did, with what's perceived to be a very dark world, but she thrives, as I did, on being able to bring a little bit of justice to victims of violence and to make the system work better for them. Killer Heat came to me in a number of ways. This island, this fabulously beautiful and strategically important historical piece of New York City, fascinated me because although I could see it every day, I wasn't allowed to come. I knew it was such a fascinating place and so eerily spooky and creepy in so many ways because it's abandoned. Early on with the books, it sort of came to me that I wanted to explore places in Manhattan. And for me as a prosecutor, I think one thing that was always a surprise to me was that New Yorkers think of some places as very benign, and yet when you peel back the layers of the onion, there's a dark history and some pretty delicious stories underneath. So my own branding sort of became combining New York City history and mystery. It's great fun to be able to take this living New York and put it into fiction, but bring it alive again.